Brandon Saladay, 9501 North Highway 63. I would like to thank Paul Cushing for inviting me to this meeting last Friday when I stopped by his place of work to visit with him for the second time about the recording policy. He has taken his time to listen. I would also like to thank the board members for volunteering their time. A little background on myself. I'm a farmer and electrician. I was able to stay on the honor roll and was pushed to never fail a class. While I had no enjoyment with the curriculum, like most kids with learning disabilities, I hated school. We learn differently, and without schools making accommodations for how we learn, we can't learn. I needed 3 credits my senior year to graduate. I chose to obtain these 3 credits by participating in the COLE program, working rather than being at school. 3 years after high school, I attended Lynn State Technical College studying to be an electrician. I then completed a 5-year apprenticeship program and have always managed the family farm in addition to doing electrical work. At age 30, I stopped going to my daily job and started staying home with the first baby. I could see almost immediately that my children had the same struggles with learning that I had. Years later, I find myself in an IEP meeting being the only expert there. You see, I have the same disability my children. My youngest was being denied the IEP. I pleaded with the team trying to explain that I had this disability that did not allow me to take notes in these meetings. Like the team was, everyone had a notepad or a laptop but me. And I know what it feels like to be in school struggling. My family is fortunate that we could hire a parents advocate, Dr. Laura Wakefield, to be at the meetings, and that our self-employment allowed both my wife and I to attend meetings. Dr. Wakefield recognized by law that the team should have stopped the meeting and provided a recording due to me notifying them that I had a disability that I couldn't understand and take notes at the same time. They didn't stop the meeting. My wife put together a letter to the school board asking to record due to my disability. To my knowledge, my family is the first granted permission to record any IEP meeting. We know that we are privileged to both be able to attend these meetings, privileged to hire Dr. Wakefield, privileged to record the meetings, but that isn't the way it is for everyone else. Later, my wife and I were invited to this very building for a meeting to learn that Eliza had not been evaluated properly and that she was eligible for an IEP. For over 10 years, children that have been held back, then evaluated for an IEP, have not been properly evaluated. So I stand here fighting today for families that are not privileged to hire a parent's advocate and also have an attorney present at all meetings. It doesn't make sense to me that the school board should not go ahead and vote for this recording policy. Thank you, everyone.